Hello, hello, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How is everybody out there in Facebook land on this wonderful Monday? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty doggone good. Gonna grab me some dinner here just really quick. Dave already ski-daddled out, but he made me a hamburger with some Havarti cheese on top, melted on top. I'm excited for that. He took off with his stuff and I'm left at home to fend for myself. I'm going to eat my dinner and then I got to bolt out and go grab some groceries. So, guys, if you're getting on here with me live, if you can see a red live up in the corner, that means you're catching me live and I'd love to have a chat with you on here, okay? So if you're seeing that red live, hey Angel, how are you? Please type live in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from if you'd like to let me know. And if you're catching me later on and it says was live up there, you're just catching Facebook's replays. Thank you, Angel. And you can drop replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay? Like I said, I am kind of on the run here. I was gone all weekend. Oh, go check out my pictures from flying. I love to fly, guys. I love the perspective of what the earth looks like from way up above as well as down below. I'm a nature lover. So anyway, go check those out on my Facebook page. Hello, Rose. So guys, this afternoon, I've kind of been looking for some new things to do. New recipes, new whatever the case may be. Now, we are on the run a lot this week, but that doesn't mean that I can't still try something. And I did that today, okay? Hey, Melissa. And I made, excuse me, I made kind of a version of what I'm going to call a potato salad. I have made potato salad with cauliflower in the past, but today I tried something different. So tune in here if you want to see what potato salad looks like and how you can make it too, okay? Now, I'm going to share this recipe over in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It is a group that I started several years ago because when we figured out that low-carb lifestyle was the way we could handle Dave's blood sugars, I wanted to share with everybody else. We had been looking a long time for something to help, and when I finally found some things, number one, the supplements that we take, guys, because they help with carb craving control, they help with appetite control, and they help with a lot of other things too, okay? Like I said, we started for weight loss, but found so much more. Mental clarity, all that kind of stuff. I found better moods, not so grouchy all the time. If that sounds like something you could use, drop duos in the comments. I'll get back to you. Hey, Nancy, how are you? So that group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, is open to whoever would like to join, or maybe you know somebody that could use the information that I share over there if you're already in there. Something you can do is share this video out, or you can tag whoever you think could use this information, or just invite them to the group. There's an invite group over there. You can invite your friends and family, okay? If you're already in there. If you're not in there, but it sounds like something maybe, hey, you'd like to go check out, drop group in the comments. I'll leave you a link you can request to join, or you can just search it on Facebook. Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, okay? So, but today what I did, I had some radishes out of the garden, and I had some turnips that Dave likes turnips a lot. Now, I've had a lot of people say, oh, that's a root vegetable, you can't eat that. The net carbs on turnips is not terrible. I mean, it ain't a Twinkie. I have a great friend that always says that. She even had a shirt made that says, it isn't a Twinkie. Hey, Debbie. So, I love her to death, okay? Now, like I was saying, I took some radishes and I took some turnips. Now, you could probably use just radishes. You could probably use the turnips. I felt like they were going to complement each other as per se. So what did I do with them, okay? The radishes I cleaned and I cut them in half. They were fairly good size. Cut them in half. I put them in my slap chopper, okay? I have the big squares in here, okay? I love this thing, guys. If you don't have one, you need to get you one because literally I sat them in there and we were just boom, 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 boom. Then I took the turnips and I peeled them and I sliced them. maybe ½ inch thick, something like that. And I put those on there and I chopped them, okay? Then I put some olive oil over the top, some salt, some pepper, Hey Peg, and I popped them in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now, this is going to depend on how you want your vegetables done. If you like potato salad that's very, very mushy, or maybe a mashed potato salad, then you're going to have to cook them longer. If you like your potatoes chewy in your potato salad, then maybe cook them a little less. But I baked them for about, like I said, 20 to 25 minutes. Hey, Tammy, how are you? You could boil them if you want to. I just didn't want to boil, so I put them in the oven and I roasted them, okay? So, and super duper simple, super duper easy, okay? Then I set them out to dry, to cool, okay? So I set them out to cool and basically just made potato salad like I would. I added mayonnaise. I use the Duke's mayonnaise now. I added, let me think, mayonnaise. I added some mustard, some dill pickles, some eggs. Gosh, my brain. Some hard-boiled eggs I put in there, some onion, salt, pepper. You can use vinegar. Something that's fun to do sometimes is to throw some dill pickle juice in there, okay? Smells just like potato salad. And guys, look at that. It dips up just like potato salad. All the feels of potato salad. Hey, Karen. Hey, Kale. And look at that. Dave got home today and he said, what did you fix? And I said, potato salad. He loves potato salad, guys. Loves it, loves it, loves it. But it's not, potatoes are so carby. And potatoes are not something that he can eat without a huge blood sugar spike. So, look at that. It's just like potato salad, guys. It basically is potato salad, okay? Like I said, you can add dill to it, paprika to it, chives, however you fix your potato salad. Now, I am going to put the recipe in my group, okay? Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Who out there likes potato salad first? If you like potato salad, but you do a low-carb diet, does it frustrate you that you don't get to eat potatoes? Yeah? Okay. Well, this is the next best thing. I'm not going to lie. Really, guys, it tastes, it's got all the feels. All the feels of potato salad. I am not going to lie. I love this. I almost love it more than the cauliflower potato salad, because this really, you can dice those small. Hey, Sherry. Hi, Lisa. You can dice them small, and you've got potato salad. And if you're used to using red, that red that you're seeing in there is the radishes. I have a feeling by tomorrow those radishes might bleed into everything else. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I don't care what it looks like as long as it tastes good. Hi, Allison. Hey, Sandra. So, guys, like I was saying, just a little bit of experimenting, a little bit of playing around, and I managed to come up with a new recipe. And I'm going to have it as a side dish. It's summertime here in Nebraska, guys. So, what do? Potato salad, right? So, like I'm saying, if you need to be in the group because you want this recipe, you need to drop group in the comments. I will get back to you with a link. You can tap that link, get over there and request to join. If you're already in there, I'd love it if you would invite your friends and family. One more favor too is share this video out, because you just never know who out there is struggling quietly without telling anybody. They might see this and think, I need to get into that group for those recipes. Hey, Debbie. So, like I was saying, guys, I cannot stress enough how much I love sharing this stuff with you guys. I love helping others. And if you are looking for a place to get some recipes, then you need to drop group in the comments. Hi, Caitlin. Drop group in the comments. Also, guys, like I was saying, the supplements help us a bunch. They help us to get through the carb cravings. They help us get through so much. And yes, it's a daily thing to do, but you know what? The benefits. Oh, awesome, Krista. So happy for you. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Pam. The benefits, like I was saying, I started these solely for weight loss to help my husband. But I found that I'm not grumpy and grouchy and snapping at everyone around me. I found more energy. I found a love. Thank you, Caitlin. A love for sharing with others, okay? I could never have gotten on here. My self-esteem was not good enough to get on here and do something like this. But now I feel like I need to shout it from the rooftops because these things are bomb, okay? Changed my life. Helped me to feel good inside. My guts feel good. That's a good feeling, okay? So, like I was saying, guys, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave or duos, drop group in the comments or drop duos in the comments if you need this recipe. And guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate all your messages to me. You can't get my recipes, Karen. Shoot me a message. If you're in my group already, please shoot me a message and I'll kind of walk you through that. I'm working on getting them organized. Not having a ton of success because I haven't had a lot of time here lately, but I'm not sure what you're talking about for sure, Karen. So please send me a message about what you're talking about. But like I was saying, guys, I got to get I love doing this and I love sharing with everybody. Because I know what it's like to feel like there's no hope. It's not a good feeling at all. So all I'm looking to do is give everybody a little bit of hope. Give everybody some recipes that can help them and just enjoy life. Karen, if you're looking for something in particular, say a potato salad, if you type in potato salad, it's going to take you there. If you're looking for, say, something that's a dessert or something, there are some files in there. I'm going to have to do a live on how to find the recipes, okay? I will get that done, I promise you, here soon. But I do post recipes nearly every day in there. I'm pretty sure I try to do it every day. So be watching the recipes that go in every single day. You guys, you can print those babies out. I got to find some. You can print them out, laminate them, keep them at home, use them, reuse them. So I have people who say they screenshot them and save them in their phone so they have them, okay? This is a turnip and radish potato salad. It's going to be coming a little later. I have to get to the grocery store. I got to feed the daycare kids tomorrow, and I dropped the ball yesterday, and I didn't make it to the store, so I'm headed there now. So probably won't get this recipe until tomorrow, but it will be turnip and radish potato salad, okay? It'll be in there tomorrow. So be watching for it. Save it somehow. Print it out. Do whatever you can do. But just remember, thank you so much, Caitlin. I appreciate your help. I don't always know how to run this stuff, guys. I just share it. I do the best I can, and I'm sorry that I'm not the most technological person in the world, but I try to do what I can, okay? So, guys, I got to get on out of here, eat my dinner, get to the grocery store, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please be watching for that recipe to come tomorrow. Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Drop group in the comments if you need to be in there. And yeah, just let me know what you guys need. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I would appreciate it. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And enjoy the rest of your Monday. And we'll chat with y'all later. Okay, guys? But biggest thing of all, smile. Pass that smile on, because you just don't know who you're going to help with nothing more than a smile. See y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.